Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we are diving back into PowerWash Simulator. We have the cleaning of the monster truck to do. So this one's a £450 job, so hopefully, or $450 job, so I'll get the currency right. So what have we got here? Sarah Sawatis, main hangar, Blake, private airport. So the search for Ulysses the cat has finally been called off, though not before we chased every wild goose out of there. Even old Frida in the lighthouse claims she saw him in the distance, speeding across the rocks faster than any animal she'd ever seen. Though when I pressed her and asked if she had wheels, she looked down at her feet and nodded. Anyway, we were driving back to base when a group of miners, furious at not being paid by the mayor, blocked the road and symbolically poured a load of concrete over the monster truck. How that solves her problems is anyone's guess, but it gives you a heck of a job to do. Great, so we've got concrete to get rid of. Right, let's get started. Alright, okay, so we've got a monster truck with a cat's face on the front of it. That kind of reminds me a little bit of an old 80s film called Maximum Overdrive, which was based on a Stephen King novel and directed by Stephen King, actually. And yeah, it had a massive, great big, a truck with a massive, great big goblin's head on the front of it. Kind of reminded me of that. Right, anyway, that's about old 80s movies and Stephen King saying that once he'd made that movie and was no longer on coke, he realised he should not be a director again. But, yep, here we go. Let's get this done. Let's get the wheels done. So are these clear enough? Yeah, we've got a load of junk on the inside here. I guess that's going to be kind of rust on there, which I'm sure is going to be a lot over this monster truck, I'm sure. Especially as I've had concrete on it, I'm sure that's probably going to be an issue that we'll have to deal with. But we seem to be getting nicely through this at the moment, so take that as a quick good win at the moment. But yeah, so we're a little over halfway through the jobs that we've got to do, which is quite cool. Well, we'll just keep slowly chipping away at them over time. We'll work our way through it. Alright. So I'm going to put the extension on just because it seems to do better with that. There we go. See what I mean? Alright, so the front part here is okay. Back part of the wheel. What's this one? M3OW. Okay, so they've got a personalised number plate saying meow. Lovely. What we've got here. Okay, so we've got some junk on this side of the wheel inner. That's going to be a pain to get to. We've got some in the tyre tracks. Alright, so this is going to be a one where it's going to have some very interesting little parts. Oh, a cat fang cleaned. Oh, right, we've got individual cat fangs and cat tongue. Lovely. That seems all good. We're going to have cat's eyes as well. Yep, there we go. Do you have a cat's nose? Yes, you do. Right, so we've got a lot of nasty stuff on here. So this concrete is obviously going to be a pain to get rid of. Oh, that's going to be an absolute job and a half. Alright, well let's have a look. See if we can get any quick wins off this lot at the moment. I think we're going to need a ladder up early. Alright, let's see if we can start maybe from the top down. Maybe that might help us. There's going to be a lot we've got to work through. At least the cattail appears to be a separate area. Maybe at this distance we may be alright, but we shall see how we're getting on. Ah, I hate the yellow coloration on certain ones of these, because then when you hit tab you can't really see what's left over easily. Especially if it's only like a small section. But we can get in the nooks and crannies and take a look. This part on top doesn't seem to be too bad. It just seems to be the lower area that seems to be in the worst condition. But then, if it was just people throwing buckets of concrete at this, then that would kind of be fitting. They wouldn't have been able to reach all the way up. Right, let's have a look back at the rest of this tail done. We're almost there with the cat tail. That looks like a lot of stuff inside here. That's going to be fun to get to. Right, now we're getting on. Let's get around this side. Come on, up you go. Get me back up there. Okay, I can't aim for toffee today. That's great. Hey, there we go. Right, the tail's done. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got the top hatch. That's its own section, so we'll get that knocked off next. Boom. Done. And then we've got the cat body. The cat body seems to be the largest section up here. We're 19% in already, so not so bad. How close can I get without falling off? Didn't fall off every episode of something, so. Some folks think a shady organisation is sacrificing the cat to the volcano to prevent an imminent eruption. Well, I suppose that's not the most out there thing I've heard someone do about sacrificing human or an animal. It does add a little bit of potential validity to it. Make sure the wheels are uncovered nicely. There we go. I don't think I'm going to get very far with that tread plate because it is too far away at the moment. If I had the extra long extension on, it'd probably be alright, but I don't want to put that on, as it means you can't usually get too close to the actual main body area that you're standing on. But we'll do what we can. We'll get as much cleaned as we can of the easily accessible areas. I get a feeling we're going to be having rust on this metal racking area. That's going to cause us some problems. Yeah, and we've got all this concrete on the front here. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare. There we go, it's called Ulysses. Okay. Oh, we're looking for their cat called Ulysses, so. Alright. Should be most of that side of the window done. we've got a good chunk of that part done as well. Let's work on everything that we can get to from the roof section. Come back to the cat ears in a minute. We'll do that after we've got this racking up on the roof and the spotlights done. If I can get at least this upper section done, we can then potentially move back down to the ground and put the extended, the extra long extension on, and we may well be able to start to shift some of this harder to remove rubbish off of here. Because then that should increase the pressure again, which is some of what you need for really baked on stuff like concrete and stuff on paintwork. Right, where have we got? We've got some bad areas in there. So it looks like each spotlight is a separate entity. That's quite nice. So we can potentially focus on one each. Tell you what, we'll do that. Let's stick the extra long one on. Let's see if that will help us clear off some of these areas that are really ground in. Oh, we seem to be up high enough now. It seems to think we've jumped off the ground. Well, that's good if we have. Got that area over there. Where do we have the stuff? Get around the other side of the lights if we can. It's probably going to be where I'm going to struggle. Right, there we go. Yeah, I'm too close. I'll put that one on, see if that will let me do that from here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, lovely, look at that. Oh, they'll be getting knocked off one at a time. Lovely, lovely. Look at that, that worked perfectly. The window's done as well. Lovely stuff. Lovely jubbly. All right. So it looks like we've got the worst of the stuff is up here on the front of the vehicle. That sucks. They didn't like this cat's head then, did they? Oh, that's going to take a while to clear all that one out. Let me come back down here and then we'll work on cleaning the side and the bottom of this vehicle. There's certain areas where this is just absolutely cutting through with no problem at all. Okay, so that cat body is all in one. Oh no, that was a side hatch handle. Ah, so if we got a side hatch, oh, we have got a side hatch we can work on. That's good. We've got another bit, at least we can get some areas cleaned off. We've got some side pipes as well. Those side pipes look like they're going up underneath the body. They are. Why would you do that? You wouldn't necessarily want exhaust fumes going up into the body of the vehicle that you're currently sitting in. I don't see them coming out anywhere at the top. Unless there's some gap over there where normal exhaust gases from animals would come out. Vegan community suspects that they're the secret ingredient of the mucken burger. Yeah, no. Don't believe you're putting cats in burgers. I don't think there's enough meat on the average cat to make that an economically viable solution. Unless this place has got a particular beef restriction or a lack of beef. But so we're going to have to work out some way to get in around the this side of the wheels, because obviously you've got quite a lot of other accoutrements, like the main drive train and everything is in the way in some of those areas, so it's going to be more difficult to get into some of those back end areas around there. You've got so much to do up here. Ah, okay, so this must be where the exhaust pipes are. So you've got 4 pipes or 3 pipes coming up this side, and it comes out of one small hole on the back. That seems remarkably inefficient for airflow. I imagine you're losing some horsepower off the fact that you're getting that compression in there. Yeah, I can understand you want the compression in the front to force more air in, but you don't want to be restricting stuff coming out the other end, because that's just going to be keeping the pipes full of exhaust gas and it won't vent out the engine properly. That's my understanding of it anyway. Tell me in the comments if you know more about the internal combustion engine and proper exhaust flow mechanics. I thought you always wanted to step up in width of pipe, not step down. Stepping down increases pressure, stepping up increases flow. And hey, I may just be knowing nothing. Right, let's get this other side hatch done. They are not part. They are part of the side hatch, so at least the hinges are not something I want to worry too much about. I've got the side hatch handle. That's done. I've got left on the side hatch around there, and probably a little bit in that corner. It's going to be the rust on the hinges. Oh, hello, I saw some rust under there. Hey, there we go, that's a roof rack done as well. Oh, they've even painted this white for the paws. Okay, good. Alright, tell you what, let us Good. Get into these bits in the middle, and we've got these bits at the top. Should be nearly there for this one. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. So you think a monster truck would be relatively easy, but no. This one's a nightmare. But hopefully I should be getting near to the price for the next. Where was it? Where was the? Go to the shop. Power washers. The professional duty. Oh, is that only 5,000? Oh, I thought it was 10,000. Ah, crap, Isla. Right, let's get that then. Oh, darn it. Right, so I need the white one. Proves the range, what's it be able to be used? Yep, let's get that one. Long extension, extra long extension. And we'll get that one as well. Sweet. Right, so if we change our equipment to Prime Vista Pro, that should be professional duty, and then we should be able to change that to the 15 degree, and we want the extra long extension. Right. Let's see if this is any better. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, good. So I should have taken a look. Alright, tell you what, let's chuck the 25 degree on just while we're here, just so I can get a bit more range, a bit more spread. Is this the number of the power wash? Any chance we can go back down the carnival? Our Ferris wheel is getting super spicy. Well, I don't know what's going on with your Ferris wheel that's making it super spicy. I like the fact they've gone to the attention to detail to actually change the timbre of the power washer between each different iteration. So it's not just you've got the same old noise for each of them. They have their own unique, I want to say almost voice, but you know what I mean. Their own unique sound for the how the pressure washer actually works, which is something that's kind of cool. Oh wow, that's a lot better at cutting through crap. Look at that. It's almost one pass and it's got rid of it. Don't forget with the last one, we're having to hold the handle on, hold the power washer on an area for a good few seconds. This one's pretty much just a good pass over and it's done. Sweet, there we go. That was a lot quicker to get done than the last time we tried it. Right, so what have we got in here that we can clean up? So this is where something if we could have some kind of like lift or something, you know, like a vehicle lift, so we can lift the damn thing up on the axle points. We can clean a lot better with the wheels off. Right. Okay, yeah, so we're still getting some issues with the rust side of things and the corrosion on pipes, but the rest of it seems to be doing a lot better. Yeah, we're never going to get something that's just going to get rid of everything in one hit, but you know, as much as we can. I may have to get crawling underneath there with the stubby hose extension on to make that work. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. See, this was barely being touched by the last one. Oh, it's a flame exhaust. So is that not actually the exhaust then, and that's just attached to like a propane tank or something? Let's drop that down to the 15, this one. This area here seems to be struggling with getting cleaned up. Hopefully that will be done in a moment as well. And we're doing alright. I mean, what, we're 27 minutes in and we've done 67%, so this is certainly coming along a lot quicker than I thought. Alright, let's get this area cleaned up. Let's see if we can get some of this off around here. Well, let me move my ladder. Stick my ladder around the back for now. Where did you go? Where did my ladder go? Oh, it went around the side. Oh, that was a pain. That wasn't what I wanted. Oh, it was one of the pipes. Lovely. Pipe should nearly be done. Yep, there it is. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's see if we can get that door cleaned on this side. And at least we'll know all the doors are done. I think the cat body is going to be the last bit we'll get finished off, because there seems like quite a lot of crap to be doing on that one. Oh, there we go. Door's done. And we seem to be having a lot to do underneath and in the rear section, which is cool. Again, you know, I'm all up for areas that'll be a bit of a challenge. If everything was all the same and all easy, the game would be pretty boring. This is only better at cleaning this up now. Yeah, that looks a lot better at cleaning up that part of the face as well. Get the other eye done, because that's the quick job. There we go. Oh, and the jowls have been cleaned. Nice. Get the surface stuff off so we can see what we've got left over to play with. There we go. Aha, here we go. Here's where we've got the remainder of the stuff in the part of the tire tread. Damn it. Oh, that's alright. There's a bit more to be a bit careful of when we get in there. Let me get up on top here so we can get the rest of this area cleaned up. The front leg, or front paw, leg has been done. Okay, good. Oh, window screen frame's done. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, this is a lot better at clearing through what we've got on there. Okay, fine. Right. Okay. Good. That's nearly done. Get these side pipes finished off while we're here, then we'll have to go crawling around underneath. Still got a little bit of the cat's body left to go, but the bin, that's bright yellow, and what we see is where everything still is and it has dirt on it is bright yellow. We're kind of going to be a bit hunting for a bit of a needle in a haystack there, unless we just manage to catch one section where it'll show up really easily. Cat body clean. Good, and we've got something on the front leg that's not quite clean. Got something underneath. Oh, there we go. That'll be that clean. Lovely, lovely. Lovely stuff. We're at 76%, which is great. So we're going to have to start getting in underneath the main body soon. Bits in there we're just not able to get to as it stands at the moment. Alright, let's take that away and we'll go back to the stubby. And yeah, we'll go with a 25% for now, and we'll get right underneath here and see what we find. Just hopefully give us a bit more room to clean everything off. Oh, there we go. This kind of thing where it'd be perfect if you could just jack the damn thing up. Get working on it. I guess that's the point, is they want to make it more difficult, so you spend a little bit longer in the game. Or you find yourself creative solutions to some of the problems they're presenting you. Great, shock absorber's done. Another one off my list. Nice. Suspension panel's done, other one's done. We're getting stuff knocked off quickly now. Good. Oh, there we go. One back end of there, one back end of there. We've got a little bit on the step. I'm guessing it's probably around this side. Yep, there we go. Right, get our big old wheels finished as well. No, don't move on until you've got this front section clear. Come on. Be strategic with this stuff. Yeah. What we're going to do now with this one. I like it. It's got oops written on the bottom. Shouldn't that be something like this way down? Or, you know, if you can, if this is pointing towards the sky, then that went very, very wrong. I suppose monster trucks, if you're going to be taking them to places and doing, you know, all of the usual high jump, not so much high jumping, but the high manoeuvres where you go up to a stack of cars at an absolute full-on pelt, and then the front raises up. You can see a lot of the bottom of these cars, so surely it should be something like "Hello, Mum." Okay. Something a bit more comical like that. Being grumpy old git, or not having a more unique sense of humour. Or no sense of humour, depending on who you ask, really, I suppose. Another area down. Right, nearly at 90%. That's not so bad. But I get the feeling this is going to be one of those ones where the last couple of percent is going to be a real pig of a job to find. Hopefully with a better power cleaning solution, or the you know, pump and equipment, we shouldn't be quite as bad. But I'm never going to rule anything out. Wait, well done. Lovely. Make sure we've got all of that done. There. Still haven't got any of these tyres actually completed yet. Quite a big old job by the looks of things, getting those tyres done. Right, so where can I get to under here? We've got a little bit there and I can't quite get to it. That's annoying. Oh no, there we go. I can go down one more level. Should be alright with that. But I was already all the way down. Obviously I was wrong. Right, where have we got left? We got a little bit there. A little bit around here. Let's get at least one of these damn tyres complete. Come on. So we go around on both directions so we catch anything that's caught in the edges. Oh, that's fine. Hey, we finally got a wheel cleaned. Nice. There we go. That seems to at least be starting to make some progress on winning that part at least. Good. Right. Put everything done around here. Yeah, seems to be. I think that's going to be the area that's going to be most difficult, is around the drive shafts and everything. Get down to this level and clean up what we can up there. Another bit done. Alright, good. That's done with 95%, so we are hopefully in the final stages. Might be having one that we've done within the hour, you never know. Strange things have happened in this game. Quite got this tyre clean yet. Rear cap 4 done. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, look at that. Where have we got left on this one? Yes, on the side plate done. Right, so we've got a little bit along the side here. Get into that area any better. See, far too big a set of tyres for being able to work on this at any reasonable area when you got all the amount of drivetrain and drive shafts and other bits and pieces all around here. More bits being knocked on the head. That's fantastically good. Oh, we've got a back cat leg that we still need to make sure we... Alright, spoke too soon. We have now resolved the issue with. Brilliant. Right, anything more around here? Shock absorber. Middle, yeah, full bar mount, lovely, next one's done. Nice. Oh, it's behind that. Ah, cool. Right, oh, 98%. Oh, we're nearly there. Nearly there. Alright, there we go. Axle's cleared. Still got these little bits up in these corners that are so difficult to get into. I have to change to 15 degrees to try and focus on them. I can't really stand up in this area anymore. Oh, we've got the rear end of this lot to do here, so let's get those bits done. And get this section fully cleaned out. Ah, nice. Oh, we're officially up to 99%. Lovely. The underbelly is coming along nicely. Oh, a bit in there. Oh, I thought I did the pipes on this side. Obviously not. Last little bits to do. Got that one already. A little bit there, a little bit there. Nice, the axle's done that side. Okay. We've got these little bits around this side that I seem to be struggling to get to from any side. Other than that's got a little bit there. Aha. Oh, bit on the ear. Finish the head off. Nice. The old head's done. Oh, yeah, got a bit there. Oh, hello. We're almost done. We've got 2 tyres to do. One side hatch. Oh, I thought I'd done both side hatches. But you must be this side. Yeah, this side. Thought I'd done this one. There we go, I have now. Cool, so we just got 2 tyres. Right, let's go and find which of my 2 tyres that I need to sort out. You. And the one around the other side of the back. Typical. Those all look okay. Oh, 1 tyre done, so we've just got this one left to go. Where is this little bit that's left on this tyre? Oh, a couple of bits over there. A bit there, a little bit there. Whee! There we have it, boys and girls. Our monster truck is complete. Looks a lot nicer now, doesn't it? Right, there we go. Let's do our time lapse and then we'll see what we've got left over. But yeah, definitely that new pressure washer. Absolutely world of difference. It would have taken probably an hour and a half or so if I'd have used the old one. Oh, good. Truck looks magnificent. Great job, Doc. Just in the nick of time. Had a fresh sighting from the Dredge Deep. Coolio. So there we go. We've done that one. What have we got left over for next time? Oh, we got the Ferris wheel. Okay. That one with all its little spines in the build, I can see is going to be a bit of a pig of a job, but that'll be for the next video. If you've enjoyed the video, please do give the video a thumbs up. It does help with things like the algorithm. Any comments or thoughts, please drop them down in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It does help the channel. And thank you very much indeed for your time. You take care now. Alright, bye bye.